Even though my separation was amicable, we still needed the lawyers. We still needed to go through the process to make sure that we had that peace of mind that what we were doing was correct. And even if we had decided just to handle it ourselves, I think the result for both of us would have been worse. My name is David Houck. I do cybersecurity architecture, deal with lots of very sensitive situations and making sure people are protected. I first sought out an attorney when I was considering separation. I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything right and by the book. I spoke with a number of other attorneys. They were mainly friendly enough, but I think it's always important to look at your options and to see who's out there. Reviews have a lot to say about that, but a lot of attorneys and other ones involved in this matter didn't seem to be personally invested. They're more interested in getting through the procedure. I found Haas Associates by looking on the internet, did my research, did a good amount of looking through reviews, and just made my decisions on who I talked to based on those reviews. When I first reached out to Haas Associates, I ended up speaking to Alex, and we ended up getting paired in an initial consultation. It was really good to have him sit there and go through everything. It was a very good first impression with Alex. Out of everybody I'd talked to, he seemed the most friendly and the most accepting of what I had to say. He was very interested in providing not just the canned commentary, but what he felt I needed to know based on what I was presenting him. When I needed him, he was there. He would pick up the phone or call back, and we would talk for as long as it was necessary to figure out the things that we needed to do. Alex was really good at pointing out to me some of the advantages of things I wasn't considering, and I really appreciated that. That helped put me at ease in the long sets of waiting from proceeding to proceeding. Alex supported me up into the mediation by telling me what to expect. Things for me were very amicable and very agreeable, but we wanted to make sure things were done right. And Alex helped me and was able to coach me through a lot of the unexpected necessities that have to go on during something like a mediation. Alex was really good at pointing out what was fair, what was to be expected, and how to move forward, so that I didn't overexpose myself to any risk, but that I wasn't being selfish. Once the mediation started, as offers started coming my way, I was considering some of the advantages. And even though I came in with what I thought was a good deal, in the end, the deal was actually ended up being better for me because Alex was willing to walk through some of the decisions I did not consider and some of the things that I felt were non-negotiables that I was able to come off of to make it a better scenario for me. Alex was prepared. Alex was ready. He was thoughtful. He was invested in my outcome. And anybody looking for an attorney should be looking for that, because the law is the law, but that personal touch helps. Even though it was months just to get to the mediation, the entire process, the amount of time we spent on it for the amount of work we got done was incredibly short. And Alex was really good at facilitating that and keeping on opposing counsel, making sure that things were moving at a decent pace. Not all lawyers are going to be concerned with making sure that your thing is done at the top of their list. I always felt that my situation was the top of Alex's list. And I can tell you that the opposing counsel, nobody felt that way. That was a really big thing for me to have that from Alex. Since the mediation, the peace of mind has really allowed me to focus on myself. I've been able to get things done that I haven't been able to get done in years, just because it's been fresh. It's been more lighter and more lively. And I think without engaging through this process, even if I tried to do something myself, I still would have had that lingering feeling of, could I have done something better? I think leaving the mediation, I felt I did everything I could. I did everything that was needed to be done to be amicable and fair. And having that took a real load off me. And so it's really helped with being a better person moving forward. It was worth the time, the effort, the cost to get that peace of mind going out of it. The most personal experience I had was with Alex. And that's one of the things I really appreciate, was that he was able to make it seem like I was talking to a friend, not necessarily a lawyer. It felt like I was speaking to somebody who really had my interest at heart and wasn't just giving me the canned answers.